Time to drop some knowledge on you. This is my review of All New X-Men, number 8. Okay guys, so All New X-Men number 8, though good, is still the lowest point so far of All New X-Men. The reason for that is because it has nothing to do with the Cyclops. You want to know that whole main story between the two Cyclops is going on. Because that was the whole reason why Beast brought them back. But this one mainly focuses on Angel and Warren. And the reason why it's Angel and Warren? Well, let's get into this and I'll explain more. Okay, so this issue starts off with Angel and Warren. And they're flying around together. And the reason why I'm calling them Angel and Warren is because Angel, the present version, is calling Warren, the past version, Warren, because he's like, well, I'm Angel, you're Warren, we are different, I'm different. And Warren's all confused. He has no idea what's going on. He's getting completely freaked out. I mean, wouldn't you? You come to the future, you got long hair, you got metal wings, and you call yourself Angel. I mean, kind of creepy. I'd be a little freaked out myself. Really get a chance to discuss the situation as to what is going on. Random Hydra soldiers, along with Madam Hydra, decide to attack the Avengers tower. And Warren's like, isn't it Avengers Mansion? He's like, no, it's Avengers Tower. Because obviously he's from the past, and they live in a mansion in the past. But in the future, they live in a tower. Angel's like, okay, let's take them off. He goes, well, Warren is like, well, shouldn't we get some backup? Shouldn't we call the X-Men, the Avengers, somebody? And Angel just flies down there, starts fighting them off. Warren helps him out. Big battle ensues between the two of them. It's actually a pretty cool battle that was going on. I really enjoyed the artwork in this issue. It really made the whole battle scene pop out. It was really fun to read. Warren ends up getting hurt. And at this point, Angel's like, oh no, because he's falling from the sky. And then the Avengers jump out of their plane and start fighting off the Hydra soldiers. And I made this point at Comic Nation Live, but you know how the Avengers are always jumping out of a plane or something? Captain America, you know, he's strong enough, he can land. Thor obviously can fly. You know, Hulk, you know, he jumps as high as he can, he lands, doesn't get hurt. Then you got Hawkeye jumping out of a plane. Who knows how high up in the air? Like, is he gonna die? Like, how does he land on the ground without killing himself, or at least, you know, breaking some bones? I'd really like that to be explained. I'd really like them to explain a character jumping out of a plane who has no superpowers whatsoever, and surviving that. So, you know, if anyone can explain that to me, just let me know. To their aid, the Avengers are like, oh, thanks a lot, you guys, you really helped us. We weren't around. The funniest part is the Hydra soldiers are attacking the Avengers Tower. The Avengers aren't even home. They're off doing something else. That was pretty funny. So the Avengers, like, you know, gratitude. Thank you for helping us, you know, we're in your debt. And then Captain America's like, wait a minute, why is there two of you? So then it goes over to the Jean Grey school, and Captain America's like, I want to talk to you, Beast. And they're having this conversation, and they're talking about what's going on. And then at that time, Iceman and Kitty Pryde are pretending to have the conversation that Captain America and Beast are having. So they're kind of doing it as a joke, you know, like, oh, where's Scott Summers, blah, blah, blah. It was a pretty funny situation that went on. And towards the end of it, Kitty Pryde says something as if she's Captain America, and then it actually goes to Captain America saying almost the exact same thing that she said, so that was pretty funny. Warren ends up coming back into the mansion, or to the school, the Jean Grey school, trying to get back. He's like, I'm going home, I gotta go home, this is ridiculous. He's freaking out, and why wouldn't you, again, because of the whole Angel situation. He's crying, he wants to go home. And then all of a sudden he stops, and he's like, oh, hey guys, what's going on, what's for dinner, or something like that. He wants like a sandwich, and everyone's like, what happened, you were just freaking out. Jean Grey invaded his mind and calmed him down, so she says, and everyone's like, whoa, what's going on? She's like, we're staying, it's my decision, we're staying, we decided to do this, we're doing it. And then she all walks away with her, like, 50s, 60s style haircut, you know. Jean Grey is kind of getting crazy, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm actually pretty interested in seeing what happens and how this character unravels within this new storyline, to see what happens with Jean Grey. So it's pretty cool. I definitely, obviously recommend picking this up. I'm still loving All New X-Men. This is, like I said, this is the lowest point of All New X-Men, but it still gets a 4.5, and it was still an awesome book. So that's saying a lot for All New X-Men. All New X-Men has been fantastic all around. So definitely pick up this book, guys. Don't forget to check out bkbn.net for all your news, reviews, and more. Check out, of course, Comic Nation Live every Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check out me, Quorum TV, Booster Cola, and also Jazz Santi. We're talking about all your favorite books, all your favorite characters, and some cool news. You know, just chilling, reading some comics.